Hey everyone, this is Alp Acterys here, Managing Director of Architecture and Platforms here at FP Automation. Welcome back to our Government Contracting Planning Series within Microsoft Fabric powered by Acterys. Before getting into today's video, I wanted to quickly recap what we covered in our last video on direct labor planning. In our last video, we learned all about how you have the ability to see capacities of individuals as well as immediately see new positions that you can plan and model for various different projects that you're planning for the given year. This means there's no second guessing on any individual and their capacities, and no potential risk to projects and the revenue portion that they may be bringing to your organization. In this video, we'll talk about direct labor planning, which will be the direct non-labor planning, which will be the non-labor portion of a project directly related to the project itself. This will allow you to model various different expenses directly related to the project, such as sub-labor, as well as materials and other various different equipment items that might be relevant to your particular set of projects. So whether you're in the defense, healthcare, or any sort of government contracting field, you'll have the ability to model various different expenses that are non-labor related, directly related to a project. With the Acterys matrix visual, we have the ability to be able to model our expenses for this given project, which is occurring from 24 to 26. One thing that's great about this is not only do we have the ability to plan at a monthly level or a quarterly level or a yearly level, but we can also model immediately what those expenses look like at a much higher level of detail. This means you can do top-down planning. So let's assume, for example, that I believe the expenses for 2025 are actually going to increase by roughly 3%. Rather than having to key in every individual value in place, I can immediately come in here and save the value at a higher level of detail and then see my information immediately fluctuate to all quarters and months as well as accounts beneath this number here. This means you keep the same allocations and seasonality while also factoring in what costs could potentially look like in the future based on assumptions that you are making. This allows us to complete both the direct labor and non-labor portions of a project. As we gear up right here, we're now completing all the expenses related to the project, and we're going to be moving into the indirect portion where we will need to allocate costs not relevant to the project, but need to be baked in order to understand what fully burdened rates look like for our projects and see if they're profitable. So thank you. This is Alp signing out, and we'll see you in the next video.